Hello. We are into game 10, I'm guessing. Waiting for the opponent. I didn't see who it was against, as per usual. Scrambling to hit record. I'm guessing Renegades from that distant shot there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Renegades here. Oh, this will be interesting. Huh. I do kind of like the cutscenes. Totally unnecessary, but pretty cool. This is an interesting pitch. I guess it's I guess it's the Necro pitch. I hadn't thought about that, but they've shown up since I've been playing. So that would make sense that I hadn't seen it. I mean, since I haven't been playing. Okay, our kits are not too dissimilar here. We're going to have to do a change colour. I guess we'll see how different. We do look pretty different to most teams. I think if we played Orcs we'd be in trouble, but there's only one Orc on this team. Your team value is lower. Okay, so we got 100k. Let's have a quick look at his team. We got all sorts going on here. So, Minotaur Ogre with claws. It's not something you want to hear. And Dark Elf with claws? And block? Okay. An Orc here with tackle by the looks of it, and something with biting. I don't even know. Human with whatever that is. Extra arms. Okay, fair enough. Rat Ogre, this team is all over the place. 4-3-0, great record. Tentacles, okay. Skaven with horns, and then a human thrower with, so what is this? Monstrous mouth, reroll, each failed catch. Interesting. Safe pair of hands. Okay. So, we could do what we did last time, I think. Maybe. It's an option. We could go bomber and bribe. I think that's exactly what we did last time. I mean, it worked out for us. And bomber does look pretty cool. Was it Minotaur and Rat Ogre? What do we want to do? Oh, we don't have to choose. I love when we don't have to choose. So yeah, this will be interesting. There's a lot of weird skills going on over here, which makes me wonder how they've been chosen. Get our troll on, because as per usual, he's trying to hide. And we'll put bomber on, because he's also trying to hide. You want to be here. 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 No, that's wrong. There. This isn't how I do it. I think like that. And then like that. Yeah. Do we want to put one of these guys on the other side? Probably. Okay. Alright, I think I am happy enough with this. So I think we're playing against solid player. We've not had many very experienced players, but we are gradually eking our way up the rankings here. So I guess we're going to run into better and better quality player, you'd have assumed. I think we might be okay with the kits here, because our players just look quite different. So what skills do we not know? Is that Fend there? Okay, interesting. Fend on the Orc. That Part of me wonders, the tackle's a bit unfortunate from our perspective. Part of me wonders if this has been like a random skill generating team. It is. Oh yeah, extra arms. Okay, yeah, look at the picture. Is armor value busted, I guess? Is he normally a 10 plus? Yeah, I guess so. I'm still adapting to how that's set up. So it looks like he's going to carry with the thrower. Does he have good pickup? Safe pair of hands isn't for picking up, is it? So he doesn't. So he doesn't have a reroll on pickup. I guess that's used to be safe hands, right? To pick up? But now there's safe pair of hands. Is that different? Okay, so he can do some maneuvering, which would be good for him. Thankfully, this guy can't get in contact. It's got 2 subs, so pretty nice there. We have 2 subs. If he hadn't have run his subs, I think we're on even teams, and then, you know, arguably he's got a pretty good game there, but I don't know. I'm sort of not a big fan of having a big bench, but I mean, obviously there's people that do it and do really well, so I think it's just a stylistic thing and you just have to accept that's part of your team makeup and sort of try to get advantage from it. Oh, Rat Ogre nearly caught it. Thankfully it didn't bounce into anybody's arms. I like this pitch. I think it's just about clean enough that you can see what's going on most of the time. Although I dare say mistakes will be made. Yeah, I think it's a good addition though. It's a lot less going on than in some of them. I wonder if they've learnt their lesson from like the Skaven one that was just constant noise and flickery lights and stuff that was hard to see what's going on. Ooh, nice dice. This is the ogre, so we've dodged a bullet there. I guess the rat ogre's maybe going to try and go after the troll. No, this is the rat ogre. Never mind. Okay, does get the Agog. Is he going to hurt him? Yes, he is. Instant KO? No, just a stun. That's nice. He did pick up the ball fast on the Skaven. Okay. I mean, obviously the Skaven's got the best speed on the team, so I can certainly see that. And he can blitz his way out of trouble as well. So it's going to be a Minotaur blitz on... Oh, never mind, I was wrong. It's going to be a human blitz with claw. Oh, it's the Dark Elf. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay, a stun is... I mean, I'm happy with stuns. When you see the armor break, you don't mind a stun. So, I guess this guy's not moving. This guy... So we could theoretically get in base to base with the ball here. I try to remember what happened. I think if this guy tries to move, it doesn't actually affect his tackle zone, so he could move one out to make that more difficult. Two stuns isn't great, but at least this guy is sort of in front of the ball, so he'll be standing up and being part of play next turn, potentially. Troll isn't so great, he could easily get left behind here. I think we're just going to bring you over. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll bring you over because you have block. You can stay where you are because that's quite handy. I think you can come to here. I think we actually have to do this first. I want to move this guy a bit further across. Yeah, let's push you 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll push you in so that we can get the gubbo on the ball as well. And then you can come over a bit further. You can come over a bit further. Oh, we've got bomber as well. Totally forgot about that. You can come over for support. You can come over for support. And I guess you're trying to throw to what, here? Or here? I mean, that looks juicy. So he's trying to intercept it now. I believe. Oh, hello. We got a lot of guys down there. That was nice. Oh, in turn. Okay, that... we got 1, 2, 3 guys down, maybe 4. I think we stunned this guy as well. So I think we got... No, because we knocked this guy. So we got 3 guys down, including the Minotaur. So that's definitely given him a bit more to think about than he was hoping. Troll wasn't down. We could have really trapped him up, but this guy can come across now and help out a lot. Oh, unless he's just going to try and get away from there. Oh, I think he tried to pass, but failed. Or to hand off. So this guy is now done. Or did it work? Oh, it worked. Never mind, he caught it. So it looks like he's going to change direction. But we haven't committed that heavily over here, so that's alright. So he did have his extra arms guy here. I don't think he's going to advance too far down this way because there's only so many guys that can get over there. So I'm sure we'll get the ball safe, but we can get the troll back up, kind of put ourselves back in contention. Plus, theoretically, we might be able to throw over to there. We were feeling really brave. Blitz coming in here. Oh, that's not the result he's looking for. Gets us on the second try, so that will help him out, but a nice failure state on the first one is good. Oh. Oh, that's not great. I think we actually have to, we'll regret this a bit later, but I'm going to Apo that because he'll come back. And a guaranteed guy still on the field is pretty handy. Okay, so that does give him a 2 dice here, unfortunately. It's put the troll is down. Oh, that's another reroll. So he's down to 1 reroll, which I think we can all agree is nice. But we are down a player, maybe more if he keeps hurting us. Is he going to foul here? He might foul, but he hasn't really protected the ball that much. In fact, there's a way through for the gobbo immediately. Okay, he needed that rat ogre to get the 4+ there. And a foul for good measure. It's tempting to bring the guard in here. Oh, and the Minotaur moved as well. Wow, he definitely got some good stuff going there. What should I do that first, really? I should probably be moving this guy here first. Yeah, I'm thinking if I get the guard in here, maybe I troll against the goblin here. And then see if I can GFI onto the ball. Which means this guy's just getting up. You know what? I don't need to use this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. The guard doesn't actually help. So I'm actually going to move the guard over here. In a minute, once I've moved this guy. I think I'm going to pop him here. I know it means we're taking a rat ogre hit, but And then you come in here. Alright, then I don't mind trying this. Yeah, I think I will follow that to put some pressure on the backside. Could actually try and make contact over here, which feels sensible, honestly. Oh, I forgot it was a dodge. Okay, that feels less sensible now. Bring this guy here. Okay, we did at least stand up. We do get a 3 dice. It's not the 3 dice we were looking for. We'll push him there so that the goblin, so that he can't make a 2 dice on him. And we will attempt to throw a bomb, which, you know, this could be a disaster, but that's always the case, isn't it? Yeah, 3 is, I guess, okay-ish? Didn't give me the chance to reroll, so... Oh, he survived. His gobbo didn't, though. Oh, we had a chance to take the ball down there. That was exciting. So the question is he going to try and push on without much of his team? Because a lot of his team's trapped on the other side of the field. This guy could technically have dodged off. Okay, I appreciate that bonehead. That frees this guy up right away. Oh, never mind. Managed to get the 1 dice there. He's playing some risky moves here. I'm actually glad we brought the goblin over now, because sure, maybe he'll blitz him off here, but oh, he does as well. That's highly disappointing. I'm going to put him next to the troll in case he doesn't get injured. Oh, there was tackle. Never mind. That was actually quite likely. So we can get him up to get the troll moving, which is a bonus of sorts. Oh, this Minotaur is free, so he's probably going to get involved. A lot of tricky rolls though when you're playing this team, right? Like that, for instance. You probably jam in the reroll, it fails. Okay, now we could be in business. Now I'm seeing a 1-2. Yeah, we've got a chance here at a 2 dice if we were to do that. Which I think means we should attempt that. This guy can move. I think we'll put him here. Just in case things don't pan out. It's nice to have him up and about. This guy's kind of stuck for a minute unless he can do that. But I think tentacles will technically hit him anyway. We need to, unfortunately, we need to do this before we do anything else. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that, really. We'll knock it out wide. And we caught it. Okay, this is an interesting situation. Because now we have to decide how do we want to play this outer sort of section here. Because it's knowing what's gonna get involved here, really. I think we should bring this guy in here. Should probably bring this guy. I'm trying to sort of look at his big guys and work out who can do things. I think we bring this guy to here. Trying to make it hard for him to blit. Maybe the troll being here isn't a bad thing. Or he could move over to here. So that we can help take this section down. Just a push isn't ideal. We'll push you this way and follow. okay. Bring this guy in here, maybe? And bring Bomber in here for the assist. Yeah, I like that. Because we'll push him here, and then this guy can come up to here. Which just helps keep that under control. Okay. Took a little extra time on that turn to get it as good as we at least could. Where are we? Okay, we're still pretty early. He is out of rerolls, which is not to be sniffed at. He's out of rerolls. We've got assists here. If he could potentially attempt this, although even that's going to be tricky, and I'll tell you why. It's because we've got guard here. So even trying to remove the goblins is a bit of a pain because of the guard. So he's just standing that guy up. So we're currently on 2 dice against. We're still on 2 dice against. Okay, he removes the gobbo. I feel I should put him... Well, I think that's fair. Okay, he's still up, so he can get up and provide a counter assist here. Oh, he's really nailing the gobbos. Is he going to try the dodge off blitz with the rat ogre? That would be... Oh no, he doesn't have to. He can do this, and then... Okay, I see what he's going to do. He's going to hit this, and then he's going to hit us with the rat ogre so he can get the 2 dice. That's pretty nice. I probably would have been looking straight... Oh, I was wrong. Oh, I feel like that was the play, wasn't it? What's he going to do instead? Because he hasn't blitzed yet. I thought he had set up a nice situation there, but... What is he blitzing? Is this guy going to blitz out or something? No, he's hitting the orc. Which will free up this guy, in fairness. That was a tricky into 1 dice situation there. Well, that doesn't free this guy that much, because we have him in a pocket here. He's going to run around so he can get a 2 dice on Bomber. I guess. No blitz. Really weird. So I think this guy just has to get up now. I think we're probably going to attempt to blitz out of here, if possible. But we'll have a think about that. You just need to get up. You guys can't really do anything. You're a bit trapped. Troll is kind of holding him down. These 2 are where they are. Yeah, it's going to be blitz time here. Okay, we got the knockdown and the push, which is important. Because that gets us away from this guy, which means we can make a move up the field. Do we go into here? Trying to find a place where we can be sort of semi-safer. It's not easy, honestly. I think I like that because it protects people coming around the back somewhat. I guess we'll hit Tentacle Guy. We will brawl at that into nothing better. And I suppose we'll move him that way. And follow. I'm not sure about the follow there. You can't do anything. Yeah, I suspect he's going to find a way out here. But he does need to get 2 guys here just to get a 1 dice. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is possible. With just a couple of GFIs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to unless... Well, unless he can... Did he knock us over? He didn't knock us over, so that's great. I don't know if that's the best place to be. I guess he might try and use the goblin, in which case maybe I should have tagged the gobbo. But at least we got somebody else near the ball if it gets knocked free, right? So there is that. Oh, hello. Yep. The big guys have been doing what big guys do. Alright, I guess you make your way into the corner. Best you can. You're going to... Ooh. Try and hold this guy up. Hang on, we'll give that a second to think about that. You know what, actually I don't think that's... I think that's just what you do. Okay. You've got a 2 dice here. I will take that both down. Oh, maybe that should have been my blitz. Interesting. You can attempt this. I'm not happy with that. I am happy with that. See if we can do it. It's a built-in route. Oh, I needed to be next to him. Okay. Let's imagine... Okay. 5 plus dodge? Oh, he doesn't have... Ooh, interesting. Okay, yeah, you're staying there then. Yeah, everything else is staying. Don't mess with things. So, he doesn't have stunty. That is good to know. He does have stunty. Ah, stop changing the... Isn't stunty the thing that gives you the fancy dodging? Pretty sure it is. So why did that say 5 plus? Oh, okay, this is actually quite important. I guess we go here. Oh, we knocked us over because it was a pair. Maybe I was just misreading it. Or maybe it said 5 plus and then with a +2, but I don't think it did. How much damage are we going to take? Okay, just a stun. This is the question, right? Because we're just trying to, like, hold his whole team up, basically. I wonder if he's going to try the 2 dice against. I mean, if we still have the ball here, we're going in. Could he also... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could, if he was feeling really adventurous, dodge this guy twice. He's going for it. He just gets a push. Which is a big relief. If we do manage to score, which still isn't a guarantee, because we could fail to knock him away or whatnot, and we don't really have the option to dodge. Sweet. I think we just have to block this guy off here. Because if we don't knock him down, we're not moving. think I'm actually going to bring Bomber up. I'm going to hit the Goblin because getting rid of him could actually be very useful. We didn't, but I think it was worth the effort. And then I think, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to stall this out, because he's an elf, we have to try and go in here. Take what we can, right? Into the bone pit. Very flat skulls in there, for some reason. Great job, whatever your name is. Oh, it was our guy that's already got all of the XP, isn't it? Okay, so I think we attempt the bribe here. It does work, and we leave him off for this. And we'll actually bring on our other sidestepper, because sidestep could be really useful here. Gonna drop these guys back a bit, because that way they can hopefully stay out of be less likely to be pinned down. Plus they can react to whichever side of the pitch he decides to go down a bit more, I think. But I was just thinking, like, if he knocks one of these guys down then brings the Rat Ogre through and pins 2 or 3 of them, that's problematic. I mean, he still might try and do that, but it's trickier, right? He's moved 6 though, so, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he could still make it. It's one of the reasons why I'm an advocate of the Rat Ogre over how a lot of people feel about them. Is it us? Yeah, it is us. This is where you really wish you had kick. Okay, that went right to him, but thankfully he didn't catch it. I assume it was aimed at him, but it went across. That's not the worst place, because it's further away from what looks to be the side he wants to go down. Straight in with this. Thankfully picks it up. I mean, thankfully for him. And he makes the cat. Okay, that was brave. He's going to have to do another handoff, though. He didn't go straight for... Oh, never mind. That was a handoff, so he can actually do a throw. Yeah, fair play. So Ogre's going here. I think he's going to try and set up down here, I'd imagine. Not much we can do to stop it in many ways. Gotta hope that one of these dice rolls goes wrong somewhere with no reroll. Okay, that guy's not moving, which is nice. He'd have pinned somebody down for sure. I think you still probably try and pin down these guys. Oh, okay, he's putting him in a scoring position. Yeah, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, just about. So here it comes. Push on the first one. We could do with no knockdown because then he's stuck. Sweet. Okay. So he can't move on to go base the goblins, which is really important to us. Looks like he's definitely looking to bring some guys down in this direction. I wonder where he's going to try and station this guy. Maybe you pop this guy here, and then the thrower runs down to... Okay, looks like kind of what he's doing. Okay, pass didn't go this time. I guess he was passing to this guy? Yeah, who was then going to come down here. Yeah, he needs that. Interestingly, if... Okay, yeah, that dodge was kind of essential, actually. Because otherwise this guy just like, this guy gets knocked here. This guy just comes on through. As it is, 1, 2, 4, 5... Well, hang on. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6... We could still go after the ball here. And I think probably could and maybe should. Try and tag all his big guys. Should probably tag this guy as well. Where do we tag him? Yeah, we probably have to tag him there. You can go mark the Minotaur. I think we might have to mark this guy again. There's not much else he can really do with much help. Okay, so then we see if... Oh, I used the guy I was going to do that. Okay, so it might be a troll attempt. 1, 2... Yeah, okay, this was... Mistakes were made here. Oh, that's not great either. Okay, that is better. If I go here, it doesn't affect our trajectory too much. Oh, he's got fend. Okay, fair enough. Got a nice KO there. Pop you into... Or do you try and make the blitz? You probably have to try and make the blitz, actually. Didn't get what we were looking for, but it's still better than nothing. Oh, unless Tentacles works. Oh, Tentacles worked. Oh, that's a problem. I mean, still got a lot of work to do, but that's annoying, isn't it? I didn't think about Tentacles. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Did he KO us or did he KO himself? KO'd himself, classic. Got a serve here that I feel like we should attempt. I haven't looked to see what else is going on, but this just feels important. Nothing. That's a pity. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Then we should probably... The elf is a very important player. Three dice on the gobbo would be sweet. No? Okay. Yeah, we'll try and roll with that. It's something better. Don't get it. We have blitzed. We could try for 1 dice on this guy, which if it worked would give us a 2 dice on that guy. Or we try for the 1 dice on that. He's more scary though. That doesn't get what we were looking for on the other guy. I'm not going to do it. It's just chance of us actually hurting him are too small compared to him hurting us with the claws. Okay, his guy came back. One of his guys came back. Somebody stayed out there. Okay, the Skaven stayed out. I'll take that. I think the elf came back, right? Zyadras? No, the elf was fine. Okay, I'll take a Skaven out, though. It'd be funny if he forgets this guy's, for some reason, in the end zone. Great first half for us there. Not without mistakes, but I feel like at least there wasn't anything too critical. Whether he should feel hard done by, I don't know. I think it's the downside to Renegades. They're just tricky. There's a lot of unfortunate stuff that his big guys ended up doing. It's sort of game to game whether they are amazing or bad. I think I ended up putting, because we did a little run with Renegades, didn't we? And I think I ended up putting block on one or two of the big guys, which felt pretty good. Because if you can get those guys working for you, you can really sort of spiral a game out of control. I really think this guy is randomizing his skills. But the difference being between how he would do that and how I would do it is that he's keeping keeping ones that I wouldn't necessarily keep. Okay, so I think we might be able to knock these guys down on the front here because of guard. Now the big question is, how worthwhile is that? And I don't know. Bring you in the middle. Bring you to there. Maybe we'll put you on one side. Let's put you on this side. And you on this side. You can come back and help defend. I feel like you should be one more out than that, and you should be one more forwards. That sort of protects them, but also if these guys fall out, or, you know, if he gets a blitz and the ball comes to the back, this guy's a little bit more protection. In fact, I'm going to take him out one more for that very reason. Okay, so that should be a 2 dice. That might be a 2 dice. Yeah, I think we're roughly where we want to be. What I will say is I don't think he's played badly. Just sort of exposed himself at a vital moment. It's hard not to do that sometimes. We may do that ourselves in a minute. Where did that ball go? Oh, okay, it went right off. Yeah, we're not going to give it to a Black Orc. Or are we? Yes, we are. We've already scored. Let's turn this into a tricky situation for him if we can. Okay, let's just block it off so if something goes wrong here, we're a bit safer. And then we'll try and, you know, knock him over. So I think if we move him back and move in, that'll give us 2 dice here, which is what we crave. If we follow that, we'll actually try for a 3 dice here. Very nice. Oh, he's got fend, how annoying. It's actually pretty useful there. So I think we try and hit Mr. Arms. I don't like that I didn't move this guy first. Oh, okay, that's sweet. This guy will come back across to help cover, but I wouldn't be surprised if his Minotaur starts going after Crackhug, which is a terrible name. Do we try and lob a bomb? I mean, probably. Should have moved this guy already, shouldn't I? Do we want to move this guy up? I think we do. Try and throw a bomb into here. That might be good. That was effective. Knock this guy down at least, which is annoying for him. I mean, he'll probably blitz of him anyway. So it's not really the be-all and end-all. Oh, never mind. Unfortunately, that wasn't the blitz. Probably have a Rat Ogre blitz into this guy. Although it'll be a potential... Oh, hello. Okay, so maybe that guy's not blitzing either. Oh, he is blitzing. Hang on, what happened there? Okay, he injured the Orc, and then I think he'll get up and be able to do his thing again. So I think he's blitzing here. Or was that just an activation? Okay, Ogre Blitz. Probably because of the Frenzy Trap. Boy, that's why you keep the Orc next to the Rat Ogre, and it did not help. I think the Orc is often the most flimsy player on the team, from my own experience. So the good news is we've already got 2 removals this half, which is a really good start. I wonder if he'll come and mark Bomber. So he's just going to try and lock us in place while he recovers. We have to hope that we can do some damage to make that turn out to be not such a great situation. What could happen, and what he's hoping for, is that we roll some bad blocks, and suddenly we're in all sorts of trouble. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so what can we do that's sort of relatively safe? I mean, nothing is safe, but we'll just move you there. Let's see, do we have another 2 dice here? We do. So just keep pushing you away and follow up on it. Fortunately, we've only got 1 dice there right now. If you would actually move, that would be great. That's really nice. Because that sort of gives both these guys a chance to make some hits here. Let's see, if I move up to here... and then I move you up to here, then the ball is currently alright-ish. Get rid of you onto probably you. I'll take a stun there. Okay, so we've definitely done better for the like, injury dice results. And I think we moved this guy out. Do I armbar that? Well, actually, that would be a bit problematic if it fails, so we're going to drop a reroll on that. His mission that he was attempting has got some results. Albeit also you could argue it's got some negative results. That is very nice. Okay, we're just going to try and roll it slowly forward like a juggernaut. If possible. I would love this guy to score, because then we can get him block. So that was just a get-up attempt. Who's going to blitz here? If somebody's going to blitz. I think I'd actually be tempted just to... Okay, never mind. Coming around the side. It has worked. We could get in trouble at any second here. As of right now, if you can't stick anybody else in, we do have a 2-dice blitz here, though. So we might be able to restabilize this. We can hope. Ooh, that's going to get rerolled. Let's try the old bold maneuvers here. Do we just end the turn there? I'm gonna let the push happen there, because we're gonna try and block him anyway. And I'd like the troll to maybe have the option to do something. As much as the theoretical potential mighty blow there might be useful. He's only got this guy left to move, so it's not like it really gains us much of an advantage. So, let's see. I think you try to do that. Yeah, we better attempt to reroll that. So we are starting to eat through those, rerolls. Okay, we're also eating through his team. We're gonna have to accept that, I think. Do we move here? It might behoove us to move. Get to there. Keeping his big guys down would be really nice. We're not keeping him down there, unfortunately. Okay. That is nice. We'll move you here. So if he can keep trading those guys for stuns, that'd be amazing. Move you here. I think we have to take that one. I think we've pushed our luck too far. Which unfortunately means he's going to have a chance to come around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to use that last reroll like 3 turns into the half. It's just not good. Critical. We've not had ideal block dice. In a sense, he's made use of his guys to just absorb hits and apply pressure through reroll deprivation. I think the plus side for us to that is that, like, our blocks have been removing guys. So, you know, each guy that goes off the field is one more guy that we can use to actually be attempting to hit him and block him off, right? So that's pretty nice. Now, who's going to blitz here? Minotaur blitz. Didn't expect. Oh, this is going to be into a... No, because of horns. Never mind. He'll be fine here. I think he's just trying to get his Minotaur back involved here. Oh, it is 1 dice. Ooh. Risky business. Because guard... 5 on 5. Oh yeah, and he didn't have any assist, so the guard cancelled out the horns. Yeah, okay. Down goes the Black Orc, the good Black Orc, so if he can get rid of him, that would be a boon. He does, at least for now, which is great for him. This guy probably just try and get up. Probably should have done that already. Fails, which is really nice. Oh, he actually knocked over his ogre. Oh, okay. So he did want to get him up, but unfortunately in getting him up, he knocked over his ogre, which is pretty great for us. And then this guy, I imagine, is going to dodge off, or he might attempt a 1 dice on one of them. Yeah. He didn't did he re-rolled that? Okay. Gets a KO, but he dropped a re-roll on it. That's very interesting. Alright, so a bit of a chaotic turn there. I think you're just getting up. You are probably just making this block. Okay, if we were to bring this guy here, that would help, probably. I think, ironically, you're just going to try and hit this guy. I don't know why that's ironic, but we're just trying to get him off, really. So this guy can concentrate on marking that. Temptation to blitz this. I don't really like it. I think I'd rather mark it. Maybe this is our blitz. Okay, it didn't work out in the way we had hoped. What is this? This is a Minotaur. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to move him. And then I think we'll keep things roughly where they're at, but we'll make it so he has to do a blitz so that, you know, could be problematic. Don't feel like our goblin is achieving a whole lot there, so we'll move him. Alright, 1 reroll apiece. We're approaching the end zone very slowly. I mean, we'll break if we get the chance, but it's not easy. This guy over here, by the way, I feel like is being legendary. The fact he's kept these guys... Oh boy. That's great as well. He's kept these guys, and now this guy, essentially, although he can dodge off if he wants. Doesn't, though. So he's kept them busy for like half the game. Ooh. Takes that one. Okay. That's looking a lot better for us now. We should probably move this guy first, if we're going to move him. Let's play this sensibly, eh? We can. No, let's pop him next to the other troll. Okay, so you can get up. I think you are going to be sacrifice. It's probably important to try and get rid of you. We can. Important. As important as anything. Drop you in here. Can't reach over there, so I guess just do this. You're just probably going to get hit there, but that's sort of been your whole game plan. Did I need to do this? I probably should have had this guy here. In retrospect, if I had thought about how everybody else was going to move first. I suppose if you want to look on the bright side, he's just a goblin. What are his cheerleaders? Oh my, okay, I don't think I've seen these cheerleaders before. Or if I have, I've not noticed that they exist. Do we have cheerleaders? We do, we got the orc cheerleaders. Alright, so I feel like he's going to 3 dice this, yep. Definitely not the result he was looking for there. Interesting. Oh, this is so this guy can blitz. Yeah. Kaboom. Probably should have thought what I'm doing here before I just jump into action, but sometimes you just get excited about making blocks. If I come in here, I can get 2 dice here. Nice KO there. So we've got 2 KOs. Makes you wonder if you should just sort of stay on the field here. I feel like I probably should for the minute. What I don't like about it is obviously we're getting hit by big guys. So, and we've used our Apo already, so there's dangers to that. But he's also going to get a ton of hits if once we end the half, right? Or end the drive. I've tried to surround this guy enough so that if he does do some kind of wacky blitz up here, we'll have so many guys hitting him that it'll be like 3 dicing, or even if it's a big guy, it'll be a 2 dice. Because I suppose he could like 4, 5, boom, right? I can't remember, do they... I think they don't show mutations yet, right? They haven't put that into the game. As far as I know, it'd be cool if they do. I know a lot of people, myself included, I like players to look like they're influenced by what they've got. I think it would be cool if they even had little sort of noticeable things for any skill you get. So if you get block, maybe you get like a big chunky pad on your sort of upper arm or something, big armor plate up there. You know, if you get catch, you get like a pair of gloves, you know. I know that would be a lot, I know it'd be a lot of work. But I think it'd be cool if you get like sprint or something, you know, you do little dances like some of the wood elves and stuff do. In between, like you're getting ready to move. Little things that make it so that you can kind of see what's... You can kind of know what's what skills people have just from looking at what they how they're armored. I wonder if he's gonna... Did he foul last turn? I guess we'll see what he does. Just in case something weird. Goblin's not in the field, so there shouldn't be anything too weird. But at this point it feels like, why would we not stall it out one more turn? But obviously claws, you'd get big claws. They already did that on Blood Bowl 2. Guard, don't know, maybe you get like a more of a chest plate or something. I don't know. I just feel like there's kind of fun stuff they could do to individual, especially seeing as the players are not individualized in any way outside of that unless you buy it. I'm not saying it would be easy to implement, I just saying I think it would be cool. So we're going to see a big foul here. Ouch. Oh, KO is magnifique. Because that's our best player as well, so... If he doesn't have to die, that'd be great. Not sure why you're prepping for a foul there. Hang on, is that 2 Black Orc scores this game? That is. I hadn't even thought of that. How often does that happen, I wonder? Not very often for us, that's for sure. I guess we argue the call, right? Oh, did it work? He was KO'd anyway, so probably not really worth it. Do we have a full squad? We do, so we can do the full across the back here. Who's our most experienced gobbo right now? I guess it's this guy, who maybe will get block if I'm feeling generous. We'll just throw these guys up on the line. Well, I think you got to say that game went almost about as well as it could. Was it sensible to carry on the Black Hawk? I think probably not. But I felt like with the player advantage we already had, I felt relatively confident about, and well, not just the player advantage, obviously, but the fact we were 1-0 up meant we didn't actually have to score. So if we got stuck in the middle and were just basically in combat and never scored, that sort of works out for us too, right? He has to do more and more desperate stuff. So I felt kind of okay about that rather than trying to push the agenda. And it also means that if he wants to get on us with anybody other than his big guys, who he had really locked down for most of that, it's going to be very hard for him to get a favourable blitz on us, right? I mean, a 1 dice would be kind of lucky because he'd have to get 2 guys on our ball carrier. A 2 dice would be unthinkable. Okay, what's Grass Eater gonna get? Stun? It's been a bit of an unfortunate... I definitely think he could have had better luck with his injury rolls. And I think maybe we had good luck. I guess we did have that 1 injury, but we made the decision to unbadly hurt him, which I feel like was... Sorry, this is me, I think. I feel like that was the right answer. So I think overall I was happy with that. Yeah, other than that, I'm I'm happy with how we played it on the whole. I think there were a few times where I didn't do quite the right thing, but on the whole, it was mostly alright. The big thing with this team, I feel like, is keeping your Black Orcs in the right sort of places, because it's very easy for them to get out of position. And we did that for the most part. Got to at least have a pass here. But yeah, he got, he definitely gave himself a good chance of coming back into it. I think, the injuries sort of went our way. I know we've got high armor on most of our guys, but even our gobos didn't suffer too bad. And his big guys were being a bit of a pain, but that's kind of what they do. I think our the two guards for the second half were huge, because we're able to lock down like a couple of his guys right from the off. Only used a minute of extra time as well. I'm pretty pleased with that. Relatively fast decision making. There wasn't too many turns where I had really difficult decisions to make. Oh yeah, I do remember there was that goblin dodge that turned out to be really useful for us, but at the time, like timing wise, I probably should have done it later in the turn. They need to have a GG thing. Do they have a GG thing? I mean, maybe, I don't know what it would be. I don't think he played badly there. I honestly think that's probably a bit of a tough game for him against Black Orcs. Alright, so the experience goes up. That's lovely. Stuff. I think we got loads of SPP on our Black Orcs. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's all Black Orc experience. Wow. That's tasty. But yeah, I'm assuming this will show that things went really well for us. How are the blocks? We actually did more blocks. That's interesting. But the armor dice are really in our favor. So yeah, I think that was obviously a big factor. Oh, we've edged up into gold. No, it looks like he was high gold. All that. We got a ton of SPP, or whatever you call it on this game. That is very, very nice. How do we go to our team? I feel like there should be an easy access. I guess it's that. So, we've got some possibilities, I think. I think you're getting block. Then back. Is 8 enough for another skill? It is. So we could get guard. I mean, I think we just want more guard, right? Is there any reason not to just keep getting guard? I mean, I suppose a mighty blow guy would be cool, but I think just what I feel like with these guys is just lots of guard and block makes them really oppressive. So we've only got 2 guys that haven't skilled yet. This guy's close. This guy is not close. I mean, I suppose he's only 1 MVP away. 4 blockers now feels pretty good, and 2 guard blockers. That feels pretty tasty. And no extra experience on the goblins is great. That is our... we 9-1? That's pretty nice. Definitely feel like the skill level of the players we're playing is creeping up though, so I think we're going to run into a bit of a blocking point at some point soon. Especially since we're playing a team that I don't naturally know, I guess is the best way to say that. But yeah, very, very nice. I actually checked out, I forgot it existed, but there is, let me pull it up. See if I can make this work. So the spike thing, which is the stats page, hopefully you're allowed to show it and all that. See if it'll work for me. I guess they started a new one for the new game. And I pulled it up because I was curious where we're currently at. Oh, that's not. Can't be reached. Okay, let's try a different. I don't know exactly what it's. I think it's called something weird. Okay, I think it's this. Yes. So we'll type ourselves in. Oops. Let's hit that. Okay, so let's try and make this visible for you. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. Sorry about that. So we've got off to a good start in Blood Bowl 3. Last 30 games were 80%, which is really, really nice, and looks like overall 78%, so I'm happy with that. And then it breaks it down by race as well. Hopefully you're seeing this. I can't tell because it's screen grab rather than grabbing the whole thing. But yeah, really, really good start to the game. I'm happy with it. Need to play more Dark Elves apparently because we've only played 4 games. It shows you how little, relatively speaking, I've played in Blood Bowl 3, but gradually getting used to it. So many teams now. So there's a lot more to do as time allows. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. These things, these kind of graphs I never really get much out of. But it's a lot of cool stats, and you can even check what coaches you've run. I don't really know what's going on with the ELOs, whatever that means. But anyway, I thought it's kind of cool that they have that sign, all of that again. That's fun. So there we go. Let's go back to Blood Bowl. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you next time, and we'll keep pushing on with these guys. I'm actually really enjoying them. Grab is fun. Who knew? Bye bye for now.